I really was looking forward to Keanu Reeves being the new Adam Warlock. Never wanted to see him succeed and just, I don't know, but we'll see. Back up, back up. Kajun and Red Leo back again with another video, man. If you by some chance are new to my channel, go ahead on and hit the like button. Go ahead on and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, man. Let me know what you think. This video, I just wanted to kind of talk about some of the comic books in my comic book collection and some of the stories and what they meant to me. Also, stories that you guys can kind of jump into yourself if you want to start your own comic book collection. Starting off with one that is very near and dear to my heart, man. This is Wolverine and the X-Men, and this is after Schism. Yeah, Schism. It is after this one, basically where the team split off, and this is pretty much the only version of Cyclops that I really like. After these events that happen here in Schism, that's a good read, man. Yeah, I believe I got this one in Cleveland. And I just like the art style in it, man. I don't know what you can call it, wonky, rough edge looking, you know. I just really enjoyed the art style. Who did it? It's by Jason Aaron, Bradshaw, and Bacola. I never could pronounce that right, but you know, I think Bacola is the main inspiration for the art. And I like Bradshaw's art as well. They complement each other throughout the story, throughout this whole run, I believe. We're going to jump into some indie comics real quick. Power Rangers, Boom Studios, their run of Power Rangers. Man, this is a great run. If you are a Power Rangers fan, I suggest you cop these, especially if you're an adult Power Rangers fan. I mean, not to say that children can't read this, but just, you know, just in general, it's not quite as silly and wonky as the TV show was, at least the original one. And man, Shattered Grid, man, this is pretty much like when everything really starts popping off, everything really starts breaking off, man. You have Lord Draken right here. This is basically the evil version of Tommy Oliver, you know, the original Green Ranger and White Ranger and Red Zero Ranger and Red Turbo Ranger and the Black Ranger, man. If you follow me on social media, you probably seen me post something about him, you know, recently. Yeah, but yeah, man. It's basically it follows if Tommy Oliver stayed evil, basically. Great story. Shattered Grid. Yeah, and the artwork in there is pretty good too. It changes. They have. And another good arc is right after Shattered Grid. It's Beyond the Grid, and this one's pretty cool. They pretty much take these Rangers from various Ranger teams throughout the Power Ranger multiverse, and then they kind of combine into their own team and become the Solar Rangers. And they have like a Purple Ranger in here, man. Yeah, she's right there. Man, this is pretty dope. I like the artwork. Good read. Boom Studios. I'm not going to list these guys' names, but they're suing place. Fan of Power Rangers since day one. Now, a lot of you may know, especially if you know me personally, you know I'm not that big of a DC fan. But, you know, I had started collecting the comics, man. At least the New 52 is where I jumped into DC real big time. So those are mostly what I draw all my analogies or anything from to the best of my ability. And once again, if you don't have comic books and you're thinking about jumping into comic books, of course you would want to get the previous volumes. This is volume 4, but the Grid and Grid theme still here as we speak. But yeah, the Grid, this was a good jumping point. I think this is where everything really starts unfolding in this run of the Justice League. And then you have the one where the Justice League from a parallel Earth came on, and the Crime Syndicate is what this Justice League is called. And I have this animated movie actually, and yeah, it kind of follows it pretty good along with it. Yeah. And this is like volume 6, so this is like along the ends of it. If you guys have any other suggestions for DC Comics, man, please leave them down in the comments. I'll check them out. Now these two comics right here, I criticized the movies that they were made off of. Kind of hard, man, especially if you, once again, know me personally, or if you see me on social media or something. You know, I rank on the movies pretty hard, but you know, it's the movies and they're kind of their own thing, and I do enjoy them. Starting off with Infinity Gauntlet. Great movie, by the way, but man, there was so much more. And Thanos, if you don't know, Thanos actually was weakened. They nerfed him a lot in the MCU, and a lot of people don't know that. Starting off, man, there was so many more characters that they could have had in this movie. Uatu the Watcher, Galactus, Silver Surfer, Adam Warlock. And quick note, while we're talking about Adam Warlock, man, I'm kind of disappointed. I really was looking forward to Keanu Reeves being Adam Warlock in the MCU. But I think we were going to get him somewhere else, maybe. And that guy, I don't know why, I just don't want to see this guy succeed so much. I don't know, his face just looks weird. I think he just ruined me in The Maze Runner, man. At the end of that movie, if you guys watch it, he just ruined it for me, man. I just never wanted to see him succeed, and just, I don't know, but we'll see. Civil War classic. I think I definitely had my fair share of criticism against this one as well. Once again, a movie that could have had so much more people in it. The X-Men, man, Luke Cage, the list goes on and on and on, but great story. And this actually continues, man, in quite a few other stories. I really didn't have the space or maybe the time for a video to do it. I don't really know how successful this one is going to be. Just wanted to try something and try something a little different. Well, with all that being said, man, you can follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram. I'm trying to get my Discord server up, so if I can find the link, it'll be in the description for my Discord server, man. You know, I'm trying to build a community, man. My fellow creators out there, you know, jump in that Discord service. We can discuss, mix it up, try to do some projects, work on together. Last but not least, stay blessed, man. Keep God in your life. In this, crazy, crazy world. Kajun, the Red Leo. I am out, baby.